What's up guys, I'm going to show you how to mix the ingredients for the reactive targets we like to shoot out in the desert. So what you're going to need is a calculator, spoon, scale, funnel, your containers that you will put the mixed product in, however big you want to make them, and a mixing container. Alright, I like to use these big protein containers because these things are pretty big. This is 5 pounds worth you can put in here, and it's a good sized container. So when I do this, I convert everything to ounces. Online people say you need of product A or ingredient A 95% and 5% of B, and some say do 1 pound of A and just a teaspoon of B. Well, that's not accurate enough for me. So if you're making a 1 pound charge of this stuff, you just calculate it out. 16 ounces to a pound times 0.95 equals 15.2. So you got your scale on ounces, you put your mixing container on there, zero it out, and your funnel, of course you're going to be, you'll have two hands unlike me, I'm holding the camera here, but put your funnel in the container and put in 15.2 ounces of product A. And you'll take your spoon into product B and carefully drop in the remainder to bring the scale up to 16 ounces. And it's real easy. I mean, if you're just doing ounces, you can calculate anything. For the reason I have for these little containers here, this one is, this yellow plate container is a perfect 5 ounce charge. So let's just say you want to make a tiny little one, 5 ounces, 5 times 0.95 equals 4.75. So you put 4.75 ounces into the mixing container, and the remainder is product B to bring the scale up to 5 ounces. When you mix this stuff, a couple things. One, you need to mix it for at least a minute. Just mixing it around back and forth for a minute. You're going to think maybe you're doing 15 seconds, that's good enough. It's not. A and B don't mix well together, and you need to do it for at least 1 minute. That's another reason I like the large container, because if you filled up whatever container you're mixing it in, let's just say you're mixing something small all the way, it's not going to mix well together. Whatever your mixing container is, my suggestion is fill it maximum of 3/4 of the way so you have a lot of room to mix the ingredients around. Another thing, after you've mixed these ingredients, do not transport it anywhere in your car. It's illegal once the two are combined, once the two are mixed, to transport this. So just be careful, don't get yourself in trouble. When mixing this stuff, it's really easy. I mean, no matter how big of a charge you want to make or mix, all you got to do is convert it to ounces like I do, and go from there. Let's say you want to make a 5 pounder, I think that's 80. 16 times 5, 16 ounces times 5 is, 80. So 80 times 0.95 equals 76. So in your scale, in your mixing container, you would put 76 ounces of A, and then you'd put the remainder of B to bring it up to 80. Mix it up. And then also take this, the funnel that you used, hold it over your container, and then pour your mixing container into the funnel and fill up these little deals. On this, I just put duct tape over the top. These little 5 ounces, believe it or not, have a pretty good boom. Be careful out there, guys. Be safe, be careful, and have a good time.